Hi all. So in the workshop today, next project I'm starting is going to be a kitchen knife. So this is going to be made for a charity organisation, or sorry, non-for-profit organisation set up by veterans, for veterans. The charity is called 42 for 42. Now they are there to help families and veterans who find it hard to get back into society, and a lot of us have been lost to suicide as well. So they're there to help that side of things. So they have an annual can't think. Yeah, they've got an annual charity auction, or sorry, raffle and meal and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, I'm making this for them as part of their raffles. What's going to be different with this one is not only material, but a little bit about the material. So I'll just turn this around and so this material, this come from out past Roma. This is a stringy bark, a nice dense timber, nice and strong. This is 80 CRV2. So this sort of steel is absolutely perfect for this type of thing. It's got low alloy, high carbon. The tensile strength is phenomenal. So for a kitchen knife, they'll be using for dicing, chopping, slicing, stabbing, whatever you're into. So this is a steel for that. The only downside is it does rust. So you really have to look after your tools. This final piece, this is a piece of shrapnel. Now I have started forging this out already. So this come from a 155 round, which hit right above our room in Baghdad. At the time, we're living in the it's an old building called the Flats. Yeah, so we're out in the red zone. The rest of the coalition forces are in the green zone, or the nice, happy, safe, fun area. So during the elections at the time, yeah, lead up to elections, it was fun times. IEDs, truck bombs, rockets, small arms fire. So I managed to find this piece the morning after we were hit. The rest of it went away for recording and all that other good fun stuff, and I pocketed that piece. So now I think it should be used for something worthwhile. So for this foundation, I'm going to forge this into here, or might even just cut it up. Not too sure how I'm going to integrate it yet, but it'll become a piece of it. And for the lucky raffle winner, there's a little bit of a story that goes behind it. I'll get this forge lit and we'll get started. forged at the point of the knife up here. So I'm going to put in a distill taper. So that'll be from about halfway, say around this area here, down. I'll thin out the blade. It looks a bit upside down at the moment, but you can see that from around here. It's a bit hard to get. But it goes down to about the half the thickness of what the steel started at. So squeezing this down, the steel's got nowhere else to go because I'm not compressing this side as yet, so it bends. Now when I start forging all this side here out, to taper it out to give you a cutting edge, it'll straighten all this point back up. So while that's heating, the next point I'm going to do is isolate where the handle is. So I've drawn a little mark on the steel itself, and that's what these marks here is. So this is going to be the length of the cutting edge itself. So it's approximately, well, it's 225 mils. So it should be a nice long chef knife, slicer, sushi knife, whichever you want to use it for. This is ready enough to start on the rest of the blade now. Good size. Okay, at the moment I'm hitting just this one part only, coming up through here. Now what that's doing is widening the blade, so it'll draw it from a thick spine down to a thin point. So this is the chef knife so far. Nice handle. Now I've added these bolsters in, so that's the shrapnel itself. The rest of the knife, it still has to be ground. Put a bevel in. At the moment it is a full bevel. It's going from about 3mm on the spine here, thins out towards the tip, and it tapers out. So that still has to be ground and hardened yet. I'm still deciding whether to put some couple of brass pins in there just to make it look pretty. But this has a full tang, well, 3/4 anyway.